You're exhausted. Your bank account is always empty and you're working harder than ever but getting nowhere. It's not bad luck. It's the silent blunders you make every day that are draining your time, money, and energy. Blunder 1. Mindless phone scrolling. 3 hours and 43 minutes daily. That's over 1,000 hours yearly. Basically a part-time job where instead of getting paid, you're getting more anxious and less productive. Blunder 2. Phantom power from devices left plugged in. Your phone charger, TV, coffee maker, all drawing power when not in use. This costs the average household $200 yearly for literally nothing. Blunder 3. The daily coffee shop habit. $8 times 5 days is $40 weekly, $2,080 annually. That's not a treat anymore. It's an expensive autopilot routine you don't even enjoy. Blunder 4. Impulse buying clothes you never wear. Americans spend over $1,800 yearly on clothing, but only wear 20% regularly. That's $1,400 on closet clutter. Blunder 5. Saying yes when you should say no. Overcommitting to others means no time for yourself. Your inability to say no isn't kindness, it's self-sabotage that leads to burnout and resentment. Blunder 6. Wasting food from overbuying. Americans throw away 30 to 40% of groceries purchased. That's $400 monthly literally going in the trash because you shop hungry with unrealistic cooking plans. Blunder 7. Ignoring small problems until they explode. That check engine light, ignoring it turns a $50 fix into a $3,000 disaster. Small problems compound when avoided. Blunder 8. Multitasking and accomplishing nothing. You're watching TV, checking your phone, eating, and working simultaneously. Studies show this reduces productivity by 40%. Do one thing at a time. Blunder 9. Hitting snooze and starting every day behind. Those 40 minutes of broken sleep don't restore you, they make you groggier. Set one alarm for when you actually need to wake up. Blunder 10. Paying for unused gym memberships. $720 yearly for a gym you visit twice in January? Cancel it. If you're not using it, it's not motivation. It's a subscription to guilt. Blunder 11. Maintaining toxic relationships that drain your energy. That friend who only calls when they need something, the family member who makes you feel terrible. Your time and energy are finite. Protect your peace. Blunder 12. Digital clutter destroying mental clarity. 2,800 unread emails, 47 browser tabs, constant notifications. Every ping is a small stressor. Spend 1 hour organizing and watch your focus improve dramatically. Blunder 13. Making minimum credit card payments. $5,000 balance at minimum payments takes 12 years and costs over $4,000 in interest. You'll pay $9,000 total for $5,000 in purchases. Blunder 14. Driving across town to save pennies. Gas is 10 cents cheaper across town, so you drive 15 miles to save $2 but burn $3 in gas. Your time has value, stop wasting it. Blunder 15. Subscription creep bleeding you dry. Netflix, Hulu, Disney+, Spotify, gym, meal kits, apps you forgot about. It adds up to $387 monthly, over $4,600 yearly. Cancel what you don't use. Blunder 16. Buying cheap and buying twice. $40 shoes that fall apart in 2 months versus quality shoes at $150 that last 2 years. Cheap costs $200 yearly, quality costs $75. Being poor is expensive. Blunder 17. Temperature extremes destroying energy bills. Setting your AC just 2 degrees warmer saves 15% on cooling, over $500 annually. Get a programmable thermostat and adjust to the seasons. Blunder 18. Not negotiating your salary. That $5,000 you didn't ask for compounds to $87,000 over your career. One uncomfortable conversation equals a luxury car's worth of money. Always negotiate. Blunder 19. Social media comparison stealing your joy and money. You see everyone's perfect highlight reel and buy stuff to keep up. They're in debt too. Unfollow accounts that make you feel inadequate and broke. Blunder 20. Skipping preventative healthcare. You avoid the dentist to save money, then need a $3,000 root canal. Preventative care costs hundreds. Emergency care costs thousands. Book your appointments. Blunder 21. Not checking bank statements. Fraudulent charges, billing errors, subscriptions you thought you canceled. The average person loses over $800 yearly to fraud they never noticed. Check your statements weekly. Blunder 22. Working through breaks thinking you're productive. Taking lunch breaks actually increases afternoon productivity. Your brain needs rest to function. Breaks aren't lazy, they're necessary for high performance. Blunder 23. Not learning to cook and bleeding money on delivery. DoorDash 5 times weekly is $900 monthly, nearly $11,000 yearly. Learn 5 basic meals and save thousands annually. Blunder 24. Ignoring your credit score until you need it. A 620 score versus 720 costs you $45,000 more on a mortgage. Check your score monthly, dispute errors, and manage it actively. Blunder 25. Chronic procrastination costing late fees. I'll do it later becomes never, and that unpaid bill costs a $35 late fee. Set reminders and do tasks under 5 minutes immediately. Blunder 26. Not investing early and losing compound interest. Starting at 25 with $200 monthly grows to $700,000 by 65. Starting at 35, only $300,000. You lost $400,000 by waiting. Blunder 27. The new car trap. Buying new every 3 years loses you $180,000 over a lifetime versus driving reliable used cars for 10 years. That's retirement money gone for new car smell. Blunder 28. Inability to say no to social obligations. Birthday dinners you don't want, weddings for people you barely know. You're spending money you don't have on experiences you don't enjoy. No is a complete sentence. Blunder 29. Energy vampires disguised as relationships. That person who takes and never gives. Distance yourself and watch your mental health and free time improve. Your energy is valuable. Stop giving it away for free. Blunder 30. Obsessive comparison shopping to save $5 while spending 3 hours researching. Your time is worth money. Set a 30-minute limit for purchases under $100 and move on. These blunders feel small individually, harmless, normal. That's what makes them dangerous. You're not making one catastrophic mistake. You're making dozens of tiny ones daily that compound into financial stress and chronic exhaustion. The math is brutal. All these mistakes combined cost the average American over $37,000 yearly, waste over 1,500 hours, and drain emotional energy constantly. That's why you can't get ahead despite working hard. But here's the good news. These are all fixable. Every single one. The person who continues these blunders stays broke and exhausted. The person who fixes them builds wealth, reclaims time, and protects their energy. Pick 3 blunders from this list that hit hardest. Fix those 3 this month. Next month, pick 3 more. In a year, you'll have more money, more time, and more energy than you've had in years. Subscribe to Common Blunders to stop making expensive mistakes everyone's making but nobody's talking about. Your future self will thank you.